Hello guys, hope everybody is doing good. I am doing absolutely great myself. My name is Minenja Mota, but you guys can definitely call me Mini M. So if you are coming across this channel for the first time, please do hit the subscribe button and join the gang. Then grab a chair, take a seat and chill because I'm about to spill some tea. Okay, so you guys, this was like in 2019. Okay, 2019 I'm doing my second year in marine biology in KZN. Okay, so I was doing marine biology, and then that year, like we had to reach our registration was both online and like physical. So some modules we had to register them online, like on the ITS. We had like to do it ourselves, register. And then there were those modules that like had red crosses, which means like we were not going to be able to select them. So we had to fill some forms, write the modules that we wanted to add. So they were gonna add them for us, put them on the system for us, like the administrators in the School of Life Sciences, because we're like in the Faculty of Agriculture, Engineering and Science, under the School of Life Science. That's like specific module like was under the School of Life Sciences. Okay, fine. We did that, registered online, and then when my friend and I went to collect the forms. The subject addition or cancellation is the same form. So we wrote down the modules that we wanted them to add for us. Okay, and submitted the form to the biology building. So like after submitting those forms, like we were told that it is our duty to come check if they have been signed, so that you can take them to the other officers, because like they have to go, we have to submit them to the School of Life Sciences, and then to a certain administrator, and from the certain administrator to the college office, the faculty office. Okay, so like we knew that like it was our duty to come collect the forms and submit them for further processing, but we did not know that from that office we had like to take those forms to the college office where everything is finalized, you guys. Okay, fine. We just did what we were supposed to do and left the forms like that. We forgot about them and continued with our studies. Okay, fine. So with this module, as the semester like was progresses, so we're doing like task assignments, tests, doing pregs, and then like completing practical reports. Okay, fine. So during practical reports, okay, firstly, like we were able to add the module on our timetable. Okay, fine, did not clash with other modules. But then when we were attending like the classes slash the lectures, our names will not appear on the attendance. So we went to report this to the lecturer. She said it's okay, because she was a female. She said like, no, it's okay, we can just like write them manually. We can just write our names and include our student numbers and then sign like at the bottom of the page. So we'll do that like every class. And then we had to start like our practicals for that module, because like it was a biology module, so we had to do practicals for that module. Okay, fine. We go for the first time to the laboratory. When we get them, we do our practical, and then like towards the end of the session they hand out like the attendance list again. So we had like to sign to indicate that we attended the practical session and we completed the practical session. Okay, we got the list, and then we looked for our names. Our names were nowhere to be found in the list. Guys, take notes, our names did not appear on the class attendance register. Like it did not appear that we were registered for that module, but we just thought like it was just like a technical glitch or just like some error, you know. Okay, even with the practical session, same thing happened. Like our names did not appear on on the attendance register, but it was nothing new. Like it will happen with other students as well who were like registered for that module, but but their names will not like appear on the list. Fine, it was nothing busy. So we just do what we were told to do, like to manually include our names on the list and include our student numbers and sign. Okay, fine. So with this module now, guys, like other modules will like write practicals, do quizzes, assignments, and they will like upload our marks on the student central. Like we will be able to go view our marks on the student central, check for errors and stuff. Like, okay, but with this module, you guys, they told us that like we should not worry. Everything will be uploaded towards the end of the semester, okay, because it was first semester, second year. Okay, so that was it first semester? Okay, I'm not too sure, but it was second year, you guys. So that is what they told us, that no, we shouldn't worry, because we were concerned that what is happening with these modules, because with other modules like we are able to log into the student central, like check our marks for if like they've uploaded the correct marks, because sometimes it will happen that they will upload like incorrect marks, like mix or jinx students marks. So like it was our duty to confirm if like they have uploaded the correct marks on the student central, like check with our scripts, and then if the marks are wrong, appear wrong, then we will go to the administrators, give them the scripts, and then they will correct everything. Okay, so with this module we were not able to do that. Why? Because they told us that we shouldn't worry our pre-results, like our marks will be uploaded towards the end of semester, before like prior writing exams, you know. So because like before writing exams, you guys know that usually universities and other institutions, like they upload student marks, class marks. This will enables you or qualifies you to write an examination sharp. Okay, fine. We do not pay much attention to it. They end up like we told the lecturer our issue, they added our names. So now going on like onwards from that point, like our names will appear on the class attendance register. When we're doing practicals, we no longer like we didn't experience issues with finding our names on the list, because our names were now included on the list. Okay, now then everything seemed pretty normal, because it was the same thing for all of us, all the students that were doing that module. It was the same thing. Now everything was the same, like nobody had an issue. Okay, but what we did not know about this module as marine biology students, excuse me, they did mention that the structure of the course like is changing. Like there were some renaissances with the course, like they were changing certain modules, even like the required subject marks, there were certain alterations with the course. Let me just put it like that. Like there were certain alteration, like changes that were being done to the course. What we did not know was that that module that we did, because it was an elective module, it was not a core module. Core modules we were able to register for them online on the ITS, but this one, it was an elective. So what we did not know was that this module that we were doing, even though it was a biology module, it was no longer part of the structure of marine biology as a course. In the previous years, yes, it was done as an elective, like it was a suggested elective module for marine biology students. But now, like there were new like prospectors that we did not pay much attention to, which stipulated that that module is no longer part of the marine biology structure, which is why we were struggling to add it, like when we were registering ourselves online. Okay, cool. But I will inform you guys as to how we found out this information, because we found out this information late is an understatement. If I was to say like we found out this information late, this would be an understatement. Like, but okay, cool, we move. Okay, fine. It was a great module. We enjoyed doing it. Like we passed it. You know, it was like an interesting module. Like we really loved doing that module. We enjoyed doing that module. We passed that module. Like we had no issue, like there were no hiccups or anything with that module. Okay, fine. Came exams, right? Came exams. They upload, okay, before exams, like 2 weeks prior exams, they uploaded our marks on the Student Central, our practical marks, tutorials, assignments, tests, everything. They uploaded it on Student Central. Okay, fine. They instructed us to check if everything appears correctly. Okay, fine. We logged into Student Central. We checked our marks. Everything was fine. Cast marks was, you know, it was great. We were just ready for exams. Exam fever, none whatsoever for that module. Okay, fine. So like we're like literally looking forward to that module. So my friend and I were doing same course, same module. So everything was the same, like practical, everything. So it was the same because we were both like doing marine biology. Okay, fine. We checked everything on the Student Central, like everything was in order. Our marks, I mean, our class marks, like we were already qualified for an exam with like a higher, you know, class marks. So everything was great, fine. Came exams, like we wrote our, because we were doing like 4 modules, so we wrote the 3 modules. This one was the last module that we had to write. Okay, this was the last module that we had to write. We were ready. Okay, but prior, like few days prior the exam for this module, like in particular, so like I was preparing for the module. Okay, fine, everything was okay except that like I caught a stomach bug like 2 days before the exam. Yo, I caught a stomach bug, you guys, is like during my preparations, but like it didn't like disturb me that much because that module it wasn't challenging at all. Like it was, everything was great with it. Like everything was flowing, everything was smooth. Okay, fine. I caught that bug. Like it started becoming like really bad, you guys. Like it became really bad. But then again, I stayed near a pharmacy, like to arrive to a pharmacy from where I was staying. It was literally 3 minutes to get to a pharmacy. Okay, this one time woke up early in the morning, went to the pharmacy and got myself those pills, gastron pills, if someone is wondering. Like they're really good with stomach bugs. And yeah, so went to the pharmacy, got myself those pills and drank them. Okay, fine. Like those pills helped there for that day before the exam. Okay, came the day of an exam. Now like I woke up in the morning to prepare to go, because the exam was gonna be like in the morning at 8. Okay, fine. Like the stomach bug came back, like you guys, it was really bad. Like it kept coming back. It was really bad. Like I felt like so dehydrated. Like, yo guys, it was bad. Like I didn't think I would be able like to go write the exam that day. Like I literally wanted to just be absent, not write the exam, you know, and wait for the supplementary and write the supplementary exam, because it was getting like really bad. I was starting like to black out, like, you know, like I got like very sick. But I was like, you know what, I have been studying for this exam, I am so prepared, so I'm just gonna go and write, you know, because I was so prepared. Like I was like, you know what, I'll try find a way with the stomach bug, or I'll just report if it just gets really bad like during the exam. So we went to the campus to write, because like the transports would come downstairs, like go ground floor, like take us to rest. Okay, fine. The transports arrived, we got into the bus and we went to campus to write. Okay guys, okay fine, we go to campus because we were gonna write at sports center. Like it's very big, so Usually we utilize sports center for exams because it can accommodate like a lot of students, like a lot of us at sports center. Okay, fine. So we went, okay, we arrived at sports center. So when you arrive at sports center, the first thing that you need to do before getting inside the exam venue is to check for your name and your seat number. Yeah, outside, like they will have like the list of the modules that we're going to be rating at that certain day, with module codes, student numbers, and student's name. Okay, cool. Got there, we look for that that module. We got the module. Tell me why, you guys, tell me why when we get to the examination venue, check our names on the list and our names does not appear on the list of the students that were eligible to write that day. Because our class marks, oh guys, our class marks, I think both of us, our class marks were like above 70, if not 80. Like, because we knew for a fact that like we qualified to write, and at the time like class marks were waived. Even if you do not qualify, you were given a chance to write an exam. So it wouldn't have been a case of qualifying and not qualifying to write an exam. You guys, we were so traumatized, like literally we were so confused as to what the hell is happening. Like, what the heck was happening, you guys? We checked again and again and again. Our names were not there. Yo, our names, you guys, were not on the list. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are poor. Lapo I am sick. I have like this terrible stomach bug that just came out of nowhere. Now I'm stressed by the fact that my name does not appear on the list. The fact that my name does not appear on the list, it means I do not have a seat inside the writing venue, because like there will be a name, student number, and the seat number where you will be sitting for an examination that you're gonna be writing that particular day. Our names are not there, you guys. Yo, we were so perturbated. Lalela, emotional turmoil on fleek, you guys. We were so stressed, I kid you not. Yo, there was a stressful day of our lives, you guys. Like, shame. We've seen it all, yes. We've seen it all. Shame. We're like, as in, this is the end of us. We tried to talk with some of the invigilators. We told them the story that we are doing this module. We know for a fact that like we have qualified to write this module, but our names does not appear on the list. What do we do now? Because now the examination is about to commence and our names are nowhere to be found on the list. Nothing, no seat number, nothing, you guys. They'll be like, yo, there's not much else we can do for you guys, except that we can try to suss around the place if there are like extra chairs that we can put you guys to, so that you'll be able to write. But then again, we have to confirm with your lecturer. Mind you guys, when like had it been that they were going to do like all of that, the time was not on our side, because like they were not gonna wait for us on the writing venue. That's like we got in late due to such unforeseen circumstances, so they were like gonna give us, it's not like they were gonna give us any extra time to write. So all of this stress already just disturbed everything in our head. Like, we're no longer thinking about what we're going to write in the exam. Now we're just wallowing in stress, you guys. We were so stressed. Like, you know what, the best thing that you can do is that you do not write this exam, because now everything like is a mess. You seem so stressed now. We won't be able to write. You are like now emotionally and mentally, you're now disturbed. So they advised us to go to our lecturer, try to sort out the issue with the college office as well, so that our names will appear on the system that we are actually doing this module. You can imagine finding out during the exam day that you actually not registered for that module, because it turned out that we were not registered for that module. That is why our names did not appear on the list. So they told us that actually, as a matter of fact, we are not like registered for this module. That is what it seems like when they're checking on the system, it seems like we are not registered for that module, so we need to like do amends or try to sort out this issue with our lecturer. So now, instead of getting inside the examination venue to write our exam, we now had to go to our lecturer's office in the biology building. Tell me, like, where is the biology building? Like, the distance, you guys know the distance from the sports center to the biology building. It was probably gonna like take us 10 to 15 minutes to go to the biology building from the sports center. I remember the examination so other students like were continuing writing their exam. Okay, so we had like not much of a choice but to go to the biology building and inquire this issue. Sorry. So okay, fine, we went to the biology building, my friend and I. We went to the biology building, went to our lecturer's office. We told her the story. We told her everything that was happening. She was like, okay, we need to go to the college office. There's not much that she can do because this thing is an administration issue which needs to be sorted by the college administrators, college officers. They are the ones who are going to be able to help us. From the biology building now, we had to go to the college office. You guys, the college of the distance from the biology building to the college office, I think it was ranging from like 20 to 30 minutes walking distance. Like, that's how big our campus was. So now, from the biology building to the college office, now we have to walk. We are so stressed, like, guys, because we were still hoping that maybe we might still make it on time to write the exam, at least even like get to write the exam for 2 hours, even though it was like a 3-hour exam, because like that module, we knew that like we were sorted, we were good with it, like we were well prepared for that module. But I know, guys, it wasn't promising. It wasn't promising at all. Okay, fine. From the biology building, we go to the college office. When we get to the college office, we told them our story. Today we were supposed to be writing an examination. When we got there, it turned out that we are not registered for that module, and we have been doing that module for the entire semester. Like, we have completed everything for that module: assignment, test, practicals, tutorial, like everything. We have literally completed everything for that module. They check on their system, like, you know what, you guys, so this is what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to add that subject, like, manually, complete a subject addition form, complete that form, fill in that form, submit it to the biology building. Then from there, we were supposed to go collect it and send it to them, the college office. We were like, yo, Tina, we were not aware of such, like, we did not. This is when we found out that we're not registered for that module, and also it was our duty to go fetch the form and submit it again to the college office for further processing. We did not know that. Nobody has ever told us that that is what we're supposed to do. You guys, they went on us. Like, guys, already we are stressed that we have prepared so much for this, like, exam, and now we won't be able to write it because we are not registered for it. But then again, it's the end of the semester. It's not like we're gonna do another modules. There was no time for that now, because everything has been done and sold. The only thing that was left was the examination. Yo guys, they literally added on our stress. There by the college office, yo, there's this guy, is very like infamous for terrorizing students. If you know him, you know him. Like, his name is ringing on my head, but I don't want to mention it. His name is ringing on my head. Yeah, like I can still remember his name. He had dreadlocks, by the way. Okay, anyway, that guy, like, he was I don't know, like, he was in a managerial position, like, for our faculty. So like, we had to deal with him. Like, we had to deal with him that day. Yo guys, the things he said, yo, and he seemed like he wasn't prepared to help us. Like, he didn't want to. He was like, we're just negligent. We just like, like, he said, like, we just, like, he said it was our negligence. We just like passing up for classes in campus, because we were obliged to like to do a follow-up and make sure that we were registered. And we were like to him, bruh, like, there were no hints and signs that maybe we are not registered for this module, because like nothing was being uploaded on the Student Central during the course of the semester. Had it been that like other students' marks were visible on the Student Central and ours weren't, like, it would have been clear to us that maybe something could have been wrong. But all of us, we told him that all the students that were doing these modules, like, our marks, we only got to see our marks on the Student Central now, like prior the exams. Like, we tried to explain that to him, like, there were no hints, none whatsoever, because the only time that our names did not appear on the class attendance registers and the practical session, it was only like the first time we attended the class and the first time we attended practicals. And then on the rest of the practicals, like, our names will appear on the list, like, as students who were registered for that module. So everything appeared like okay to us. Yo, he did not buy our story. He said, but still, you should have made like other means to make sure that you are ready. Yo guys, like, yo, that guy then stressed the hell out of us, you guys. Like, we were so stressed. Like, we literally saw ourselves failing. Like we literally saw ourselves failing that day. Like, yo, shame, it's like it is over with us. Shame, you guys. Yo, we were so stressed. Like, we literally freaked out. Lapo, that guy is not helping. He throwing jabs at us. Yo, guys, shame, it was crazy. But then eventually he got our story. But thanks to that other guy, I don't remember his name, that's one. Like, he explained some of the things to him. So eventually got and bought our story and then tried to fix our issue. Like, guys, we literally got registered for that module on the day of the examination. Yo, I kid you not, you guys, we literally got registered for that module on the day of the examination, like the final examination, because that was the day, like, they added the module. They had, I don't know what they had to do, but they had to add that module for us because it wasn't in the structure. I do not know this, like, those admin things, but they said it was not part of the structure, so they had to do whatever they had to do in order for them to add it for us. So guys, we ended up not writing the exam that day. We did not write the exam. They registered us on that module on that day, and we were told that we have to wait for the supplementary exam. Like, even on my academic record, it does appear that I was absent on the day of the examination. So that is the reason why I was absent on the day of the examination, because it turned out that I wasn't registered for that module. So they had to register me on that day, you guys. Then I was gonna be able to write a supplementary exam. So yeah, they ended up fixing the matter. We just went back to rest, and and we tried to de-stress and calm down and prepare again for the supplementary exam. And the supplementary exam, yo, are not kids play, because we hear this the examination was so easy, and our hearts just shattered into pieces, you guys. Our heart literally broke because we were so prepared for the examination. Like, we were so prepared to write, but hey, guys, I'm telling you, Shem, the devil works like overtime. Like, the devil works overtime, but then again, God was a prevailer and showed us his mercy, because we got to write the supplementary exam, obviously, and we passed. So yeah, but say we record like a it's literally a bad record, because now on our academic records it shows that at some points during the course there was a time where we like literally absconded or we absent during an exam, which was not the case, because we found out on the day that we were not registered for the modules. But yeah, you guys, everything worked pretty well at the end. So yeah, thank you so much. If you have watched until this end, thank you so much, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video, spread the love, do the most. I absolutely appreciate your support, and I'm definitely gonna see you guys on my next upload. So please don't forget to also engage on the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on the story. Yeah, until then, guys, I'm gonna see you on my next uploads. Peace.